4, 3, 2.
I know you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Whew, I am pumped. Some good old-fashioned orange juice. It's empty. Well, guess I'll grab some orange juice. Wait. I forgot the orange juice. There we go. I forgot the orange juice again. Don't get me started on theater kids. Okay, listen. Theater kids are so weird. Like, have you ever talked to a theater kid? The chances are if it's a dude, his name's like Evan, and like if they're a girl, it's like Bridget or something like that, right? So you talk to a theater kid, and the amount of pronunciation they use, like 525,600 minutes. I used to be a theater kid. Luckily I got out before I like became one of those kind of theater kids. Unusually and exceeding peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe. If you ever see a theater kid in an arm sling, you know it's a Frozen related fender bender. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go, let it go. So, have you ever been to like a wedding or like a dance or anything? Chances are that the DJ played Baby Got Back, and that is one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever been in.
Oh baby, I wanna get hooked up and take your picture.
Everyone thinks that they're the only one who knows the lyrics to Baby Got Back. Like, it starts, you know, the music playing, and everyone's like,
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist,
suddenly everyone's like crowded and jumping, and it's like it's going crazy, you know.
my homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. Ooh, rumpa smooth skin. You say you wanna get in my bins?
It's like a mosh pit. Like, you can't be near that unless you want to get punched in the face. By the second, like the volume and the ferocity of the people there is just growing and growing.
I'm tired of magazines, saying flat butts all the thing. Take the average black man and ask him black. She gotta pack much back. So fellas, fellas, has your girlfriend got your butt? Hell tell her shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got ballet.
You have them like throwing their kids so they can be like breaking down. Like, you see a baby flying over the heads of like everyone.
Deep in the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get hooked up and take.
People are like flying everywhere, and it's like they're screaming. Like, at some point I'm like expecting them to start like chanting in like Latin, and like there's gonna be like a sacrifice.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty
or there's different types of people listening to music at church. You have the people who don't move. You have the clappers. You have the hype beasts. When I say praise, you to the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hey. Okay. Okay. You have the different levels of the hands.
No explanation how I saw the light. He found me and he set me free and he brought me back to life. Blame it on the transformation, change down to the core. This love is real and I can't sit still 'cause my name's not shaking.
You also have like the dancers who are like, they're there and they're just like, you know, they're like swaying and like, you know, like they're doing everything. Like they're clapping and raising their hands, like they're clapping at different levels. You never know what to expect. You walk into a church and you don't know if you're gonna be standing there still or if like you're gonna be like in a mosh pit, like within seconds of a song starting. Harley Quinn and Joker are such couple goals. They're their own cliche. You just don't understand me. It's like hipsters. The hipsters have gone fake emo, you know? Like all those hipsters were like, I'm my own person. There's no one in the world like me. Like all those kids that think like they're so set apart and cool and not part of this total cliche have gone like edgy and emo now. Stressed, depressed, and Fall Out Boy obsessed. It's crazy. It's like the hipsters of the internet and the trolls of the internet just like got together and had a baby, and it's these kids. God, no one understands the kind of torment I'm going through in my mind. I'm descending down the stairs like madness descended onto me with grace. There's the guys that like go hard but like in a really dramatic way. The correct way. Start with the bar right underneath your knees. Pop up onto your shoulders, elbows out. You bounce and lock your arms so the bar is above your head. Then, to get down, you drop the bar back into the second position with elbows out. And then drop to your thighs and set down. Step 1. Roll up your sleeves so the girls, the 4 girls in class, can see your biceps. So that's what they joined the class for. To look at your biceps, dude. You got a bag? Oh no! For the next step, what you're gonna do is gonna add to each side of the bar the thickest weights you can find. So the thickest weights you can find, I think, that are also the lowest are the 25s. Like those boys be looking good.
Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Right? So get 2 25s and put them on each end. Now this will make it look like you're lifting a lot of weight without actually having to. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the little metal 2.5 weights and put a couple, one on each end before you put your clamps on. So it looks like you're lifting extra weight even though it doesn't really weigh much more. But you want the girls to think you're lifting a lot more than you are. So, you start off the same, with the bar right below your knees. Then, what you do is you bounce it up here. Now, if you're doing this to get attention, make sure you make it as loudly as possible. So, if you're to do it like the boys in my conditioning class, you would go, ha! Now, the next step is the best part. You want to make sure you have a friend to cheer you on and yell as soon as you get the bar over your head. Otherwise, pray tell, what is the point? So, now that your dude bro is watching you throw this bar over your head,
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
get ready to make as much noise as possible. So, now he started cheering on, so start bouncing, and now, pause. All you have to do is hold the bar over your head for a solid second, and then the ladies will be impressed. So, now that you've thrown the bar over your head with the least form known to man and could possibly throw at your back, it's been a hot second. So now, just ha! Yeah! Whoa! On the topic of guys and conditioning, I don't understand why guys have to spit all the time. Like, I've asked and they don't have a reason. Like, we'll be running and I have to watch where I step because chances are the guy in front of me just filled his mouth with spit and just like spat that onto the track, and I don't want to step in his spit. I don't understand why you need to spit. Like, the only possibly plausible reason for having to spit when you run is because I guess, like, you know, your spit gets real heavy or like real thick in your mouth when you're running. The spit, like, it's too much and like you can't swallow it. But it's like, girls don't spit when they run. Like, we're running and like we're fine. Like, you don't see us like leaning over and like you know, we're not doing that. Like, I don't understand what the fascination with spitting onto the ground is. I don't get it.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. I'm still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees that I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Yelling at their boyfriends. Shut up. I was literally just like getting so into this and you had to message me. What could you possibly want? Oh, no problem, you look hot. Shut up.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away.
Like, say everything all weirdly, and it's like, just shut up, Yoda.
Used to worry about the future, but then I threw my caution to the wind.
I thought someone was walking in. I was actually gonna start crying. I was doing I was benching, right?